Here at Davefleigh Wildlife Park we have 5 Lumholtz tree kangaroos. The 2 that are in the enclosure behind me are mother and daughter. Lumholtz tree kangaroos are classified as being a rare species here in Queensland. As rangers and conservationists working with this species on ground, we see the effects that people do have on this species. We see the effects of people cutting down trees and having animals displaced, and we see the effects of dead animals on the sides of roads being hit by cars, and also the injuries sustained by these animals when they get attacked by domestic dogs. Davefleigh Wildlife Park is assisting in the conservation of this species through a few different ways. The first is through the captive management and breeding of this animal, and we're learning a lot about its reproductive biology and husbandry to assist with future programs down the track. Second of all, by educating our visitors about the plights for tree kangaroos, our visitors can go away from the park and use some tools that can assist these tree kangaroos and other species in similar situations once they get back home. For people that live in North Queensland where these animals naturally occur, they need to be mindful of keeping their dogs under control and also being on the lookout for tree kangaroos at night time when they're crossing roads, as they are a nocturnal animal. Tree kangaroos are normally solitary animals. Males and females will usually only come together for mating purposes. After mating takes place, a single joey is born and makes its way into mum's pouch. Unlike most macropods, these animals spend a long time in the pouch and do a lot of development in that area. They'll be weaned after about 18 months and continue to grow and live for up to 20 years. The outlook for this species and its conservation is quite positive. The current strategies that are in place, including the acquisition of land and protection of native habitat, continues. These animals do have a bright future. Even though numbers of tree kangaroos have declined in the last 50 to 60 years, this has plateaued somewhat, and the current strategies will ensure that this species' survival for generations to come.